Now I get asked this question at least once a day by one of you, and I don't understand why it's so important, but anyway, I'm going to tell you guys what I actually do for a living that helps me afford the things I like to do. It helps me afford the modifications on the car, helps me insure the car, helps me actually buy the car in total, and as well as that, it helps me put videos out for you guys. So in today's video, I'm going to be explaining what I do for a living. Yo, what's going on guys, it's your boy Camjjoness. Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. In today's video guys, I'm actually going to be answering a question that has come from a fair amount of you, and I don't understand why you guys want to know so bad, but I'm going to tell you in this video. The question that I'm going to be answering in today's video is what I do for a living and how I afford to run the cars that I have or that I had in the past. And if today's video does answer your question, then please let me know in the comment section below. If there's anything else that you want to know, I'm more than happy to answer it. But before we start with the video, we got another sponsor. A message from today's sponsor of the video. Hold on, it's a bit hot out here. Let me just take the hoodie off. And today's YouTube video is sponsored by the Dunk Hub. What, you don't follow me on Instagram? You don't know what the Dunk Hub is? Let me give you another run through of what the Dunk Hub have got to offer you. So I know all you guys are going out, you're going down Westfield, you're going down Bluewater to go and buy all these shoes that you've always wanted, but you're paying full price for the shoe. Why? What the Dunk Hub has to offer is they're going to get you any shoe you like, from Jordans, Dunks, Jordan 4s, anything along those lines for absolutely bare minimum. You're simply getting the same shoe, plus they're crease free, you get crease protectors included, and as well as that, you also get free UK shipping. And as well as that, every shoe comes in perfect condition. If you want to know more, go and follow the Dunk Hub down below, and yeah. Back to the video. Now I get asked this question at least once a day by one of you, and I don't understand why it's so important, but anyway, I'm going to tell you guys what I actually do for a living that helps me afford the things I like to do. It helps me afford the modifications on the car, helps me insure the car, helps me actually buy the car in total, and as well as that, it helps me put videos out for you guys. So in today's video, I'm going to be explaining what I do for a living. Now I don't know if you saw the last video, which was actually a steering wheel cover video, so I mean the video before that, I actually did run through the running costs of the Audi A1. Now in that video I actually mentioned I was going to be making another video like this one today to actually explain to you guys what it is I do for a living and how I'm actually able to own the Audi A1, insurance, owning, servicing, modifying, anything else wise. Now I know a lot of you people are thinking,
Cam, you're not even that big. You're not even that big on the social media.
Yes, I'm more than aware of that, I know. And this is what confused me as to why you guys wanted to know what I did for so long, because I'm aware that I'm not making absolute bank off YouTube just yet. There's a couple of things I have done. So I've done the odd job for people when I was younger. I made my money from scootering. I did used to get paid from YouTube before I ended up quitting a long time ago. I seemed to put a lot of that money away in order to help me save up and buy things. Like when it came to scooter parts, obviously I was getting free scooter parts, my train was paid for, my skate parks were paid for. So in that sense I was saving a decent amount of money. It wasn't really until I hit 16 years old where I sort of realised that I need to sort of understand what I want to do for a living. So that is why I sat down with myself and thought, what is it that I want to do? I've always had a thing about cars, and I've always had a thing about money, and that's the normal thing for everyone to have a thing about money, but for me, knowing that I can make money from the work that I put in was something that I wanted to make sure that I was going to do, and that is why I became a salesman. When I was only 16, I managed to get let into a sales apprenticeship, which actually led me in the right direction to be able to build my sales experience in order to help me make as much money as I possibly could. I'm now in a position now where essentially whatever work I put in pays off pretty much exactly to the work rate that I'm making it. Now, obviously, as you know, salesmen, people hate them, I understand. I mean, there's probably a few people that I've sold things to that hate me, but do you know what, I don't give a shit. I actually used to work for a construction company, I used to sell products there, but now I'm actually selling cars. Which makes sense because I'm doing car stuff for you guys. It sort of just made sense to go into the car trade rather than keep selling things I had no fucking idea of what I was talking about. So I started selling cars because it made sense for me, for what my YouTube channel is, for the things I enjoy, things I like to learn about, and considering that I'm now selling cars, I'm also learning an awful lot along the road as well. It made sense to go into selling cars just purely based on what my YouTube was and the fact that I had the skill of being able to sell as well. The good thing about being in sales mainly is the fact that no matter what I put in, I know the work will pay off. If I sell a certain amount of cars, if I make enough commission and things like that, that is going to be able to afford the things that I want to do that next month. So based off how hard I work during the week, on my days off I make my YouTube videos, I spend time with Alicia, etc. But on my weekdays I'm actually in is when I'm consistently selling, trying to make as much money as possible. Now I do just want to point out, this isn't a video to brag, it's purely just to answer a question for you guys because so many people have asked this same question. I just wanted to get it across to you guys of what it is that I actually do. Now, I'm not going to go into terms of salary and things like that, but all you guys need to know is for the age of 18, I'm comfortable. I'm more than comfortable. Being more than comfortable helps me at the age of 18 to be able to buy things for my cars, be able to treat my girlfriend and things like that, and that's what I always wanted. At some point, I want to be a multi-millionaire with driving Lamborghinis and Porsches and things like that, but it doesn't happen overnight, and that's why going into sales made sense, because if you look at the richest people in the world, they have to sell their idea. And why is that? Because they were once salesmen. So being a salesman for me was the best thing to personally do in my circumstance. Now, a lot of people don't like it, a lot of people would rather go into a trade, but for me, I feel like rather than living off one salary every single month, is sort of, if I sell a lot, I get paid a lot. And for me, that works. It doesn't work for everyone, and I'm more than aware that it doesn't work for everyone. There's a lot of people that would say, yeah, but I don't want to rely on money that I'm not even going to get next month. But for me, it works, and I like to be able to know that because I'm not guaranteed that money, it makes me work harder, which actually means that it helps me make more. Now, I do hope that this video answered all your questions that you had about me, like how you afford things, and how mainly that I managed to afford things like studio, music videos, the cars, and everything along those lines. But it's all just down to hard work, and I know that one day it's going to pay off. I'm going to be able to live the life that I want to live, but it all takes work at the start. You guys, just a tip for you lot that are still leaving school, you don't know what to do, all I'm saying is go into something that you know is going to pay off for you in the future. I hope that answered all your questions for you today, guys. If you did enjoy the video, please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. If you have any ideas for the Audi A1, you know what you want me to do to the car of what I haven't already got written down, please do let me know in the comments down below, and I'm more than likely going to do it for you. Anyway, guys, if you did enjoy the video, please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Peace out, guys. Have a great day.
Shawty catch a vibe, yeah, I had to put her on. Bought a two-seater, yeah, we heading for the sun. Shawty got my high, I ain't tripping for the fun.